Ma Lakshmi, draped in red sari, bedecked with gold ornaments, seated on a lotus, pot in hand, flanked by white elephants. The image of Lakshmi adorns most Hindu homes and business establishments. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, fortune, power, luxury, beauty, fertility, and auspiciousness. She holds the promise of material fulfillment and contentment. She is described as restless, whimsical, yet maternal with her arms raised to bless and grant. The world may have changed, but the thirst for material comfort continues to form the core of most human aspirations. The popularity of Lakshmi can be gauged by the fact that her second name, Shri. Shri is written atop most documents and spoken before addressing a god, a teacher, a holy name, or any revered individual. The word evokes, amongst other things, grace, affluence, abundance, auspiciousness, authority. When the word is spoken or written, an aura of holiness is established. Whatever follows the word is imbued with divine blessings. Married men and women are addressed as Shriman and Shrimati as they have Lakshmi's blessings to harness the wealth of the world to support family and sustain society. Ascetics are not addressed as Shriman as they have renounced worldly riches. Unmarried men and women are not addressed as Shriman and Shrimati as they are still in preparation for the householder's life. Just as the word Om is associated with the mystical side of life, the word Shri is associated with the material side of the existence. In India, not only Hindus but also Buddhists and Jains adore Lakshmi. Buddhism and Jainism are primarily monastic orders that turned away from the Vedic rituals and Brahminical dogmas about 2500 years ago. They, however, could not abandon this delightful goddess. In the Buddhist Jatakas, there are tales of men and women who request the goddess Lakshmi to drive away the goddess of misfortune, Kalkani. Images of Kubera, the pot-bellied Yaksha king and treasure of gods, who is closely associated with Lakshmi, adorn most Buddhist shrines. In holy Jain text, it is said when an exalted soul, like a Thrinkara, is about to be born, his mother dreams of many auspicious things, including the goddess Shri. Symbols of wealth and royal power commonly associated with Lakshmi are auspicious to both Buddhists and Jains. These include the pot, a pile of gems, a throne, a fly whisk, a conch, a fish, a parasol, nagas, yakshas, a footstool, a horse, an elephant, a cow, and the wish pulling tree. Sri Lakshmi has a long history, testified by the fact that her first hymn, the Sri Shukta, was added to the Rig Veda, the oldest and most revered of Hindu scriptures, somewhere between 1000 and 500 BC. Considering her popularity amongst Buddhists and Jains, it has been proposed that her worship may predate the Vedic culture and may have developed independently before she was brought into the Vedic, Buddhist, and Jain folds. Scholars are of the view that initially the words Shri and Lakshmi referred to anything that was auspicious or brought good luck or bestowed riches and power. Later, the two words were personified into two goddesses who eventually merged. Thus, Sri Lakshmi came into being. Stories of Lakshmi first appeared in the epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata that were composed between 300 BC and 300 AD, a period that witnessed the waning popularity of Vedic gods and the rise of gods who offered moksha, such as Shiva and Vishnu. Gods and demons fought over her, both strove to churn her out of the ocean of milk. As folk heroes such as Ram and Krishna were viewed as incarnation of Vishnu. Their consorts, Sita, Radha, and Rukmini, became increasingly identified as Lakshmi. In the Harivamsa appendix to the Mahabharata, Manmatha, the god of love, lust, and fertility, was described as her son. Nowadays, Hindus accept Lakshmi as the eternal consort of Vishnu, the preserver of the world. In her long history, however, the goddess has been associated with many other deities. According to Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Puran, the goddess Lakshmi first lived with the demons before the gods acquired her. She grazed asurs such as Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad, Virochana, and Bali, Rakshas such as Ravan, and Yakshas such as Kuberas before she adorned the court of Indra, king of Devas, the most renowned of Vedic gods. Cities of the Asurs, Yakshas, Rakshas, and Nagas have all been described as the cities of gold, Lakshmi's mineral manifestations. The association with many gods has led to Lakshmi being viewed as fickle, restless, and independent. Sociologists view the mythology of Lakshmi's fickleness as indicative of a cult's resistance to being assimilated with mainstream Hinduism. Even today, there is a tension between the mythology of Lakshmi as an independent goddess and her mythology as Vishnu's consort. Philosophers chose to view the fickleness and independence of Lakshmi as an allegory for the restlessness of fortune. More often than not, there are no rational explanation for fortune and misfortune. Good times come without warning and leave as suddenly.